So Tesla just added a job listing for this position.
What? Teleportation?
No. Teleoperation.
Teleoperation? Is that a new board game?
No, this position's role is to design a system for Tesla humans to control robotaxis and Optimus remotely.
Whoa. But I thought Tesla was going to make these things fully autonomous.
They are, but think about like a Waymo today. If it gets stuck in some kind of weird traffic situation, a human can teleoperate in and drive it out of the problem.
Okay, but isn't it supposed to be able to handle any situation?
Sure, but keep in mind, this is AI that's imitating humans, and so it's going to take time for it to get as good or better than humans. And during that time, what are you going to leave people stuck in weird construction zones and stuff?
True. I mean, there have been plenty of times where my car in full self-driving has handled things really, really well. Like, there'll be like a prime van, stopping the whole street, and my car will wait till it's safe, and then it'll go around. And I'm like, wow, it didn't get completely stuck. There have been other times where my car hasn't really acted the way that I would want it to, or it's been a little bit too slow. So, I mean, I can definitely see there'd be situations where it would get completely stuck. I mean, there's situations where I get completely stuck in my car. Like, somebody's backing out of their driveway and then there's a huge traffic jam and you have to kind of be like, okay, I'm going to have to pull up on the curb in order to solve this game of Rush Hour.
Exactly.
But haven't we seen teleoperation in lots of the Optimus footage?
That's probably very prototypey. I mean, Tesla is going to need a solution that a minimally trained employee is going to have to interact with, and probably without the full VR setup.
Oh, so the robot wouldn't suddenly like turn human. It would start to be controlled by someone sitting probably at a computer.
Right. Yeah. Think about the difference between a VR game and a first-person shooter game, or even like real-time strategy game.
I see. Because right now, when we see the Optimus robots and they're doing like, the fun stuff, that is a guy somewhere else wearing a VR headset, seeing what the robot sees, and has two hand controllers,
right.
And then that is what is controlling the robot, and that's why they can kind of dance and do all that kind of stuff. But in the future, are you really going to want to have to like hire someone to clock in every day, put on the VR headset, and just be transported everywhere? It would be better if that person was sitting at a computer and could kind of see the surroundings of the bot, and then kind of like a real-time strategy game, like click on things, be like, pick up that shirt, go fold it and put it away.
Exactly. I mean, maybe like you were talking about, maybe you could actually just give things voice commands. So if the cybercab got stuck, you could say, take a left turn, and it would just like, oh, okay. Or override, protocol 6, drive on sidewalk.
And so with Robotaxi, the question would be, is the telepresence person going to have a steering wheel, or the teleoperation person? Are they going to have a steering wheel set up like in an office somewhere? Is there going to be an office full of people driving cars, or is it going to be on a computer and they're just going to kind of give waypoints to like, here's how you get out of this particular traffic jam?
Yeah, I don't know. Tell us what you guys think.
It's really interesting, and it's something that I didn't think was going to happen because Tesla had been saying that it wasn't going to happen, but now we see this role which basically spells it out for us.
Yeah, I mean, there's this middle ground where this isn't going to last forever, obviously, but as we go from, human control to complete AI control, you're going to need this few years, I guess, where humans are sometimes in control.
Right. But this is going to really help Tesla identify those sticky situations, where right now, many humans are taking over maybe a little bit prematurely.
Right.
Because I know that I take over on full self-driving whenever I feel like uncomfortable, or I feel like, oh, this probably isn't going to be able to handle it.
Whereas I usually wait till it's completely stuck.
You wait till it's completely stuck, which is probably really good for the data, which is why you like to do it. But most people are going to be like me, and they're just going to be like, I'm trying to get to my destination.
Exactly. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.